Welcome to the Wheel of Awareness exercise inspired by the work of Dr. Dan Siegel. Today, we'll practice deepening awareness, learning how to pay closer attention to both our bodies and our minds. What you do matters, what you focus on matters, but even more important is how you focus. When you bring careful, sustained attention to the present moment, you unlock both intellectual and emotional rewards. And that's exactly what we're going to do together right now, opening the gateway to greater hope, wonder, and joy. So let's begin. Envision a wheel, round with a center hub and spokes coming out from the hub to a large external rim. It's divided in 4 quadrants, each representing a different element of awareness. The first is our 5 senses, and then our bodily sensations, our thoughts and emotions, and finally, our connection to the world around you. As we move through this practice, we'll engage each of these elements, creating a full circle experience of awareness, both within ourselves and within the connection of the world around us. So let's begin. Allow your body to settle into a comfortable position. There's no right or wrong position. You can lie down, you can sit. Just let your spine be straight and long. Relax your shoulders. You can drop them down. Rest your hands on your lap or by your side, whatever feels comfortable. And if it feels good to you, close your eyes. Now, let yourself become aware of the rhythm of your breath, rising and falling. Let it flow naturally. There's no need to change anything about your breath, just notice. Now let's bring to mind the image of the wheel, the hub in the center, the spokes out to the rim. First, we'll guide our attention to the top left quadrant of the wheel. This part of the wheel is home to our 5 senses. So let's hone in on this area by first noticing the sense of hearing. What do you hear right now? Breath, car passing, a clock ticking. Just notice. Now focus on the sense of touch. What can you feel right now? And now the sense of smell. What is it that you can smell right now? And the taste. What taste can you sense in your mouth? And just for a moment, let's open our eyes and look around you. What is in front of you and around you? Just notice. Now let's return to closing our eyes. Let's bring our minds to the image of the wheel. Just take a gentle breath in and out. Just settle. And we're going to move our guidance to the top right quadrant of the wheel. This part of the wheel is our 6th sense, which is our awareness of sensations in our body. So let's take a minute and we'll scan our bodies from head to toe, noticing any physical sensation. No judgment, just curiosity. Let's start by paying attention to our face, our chin, our cheekbones, our nose, the right eye, the left eye, our temples, our forehead. Bring your attention to the top of the head, to the back of the head, your neck, down to your right shoulder, down your right arm to your elbow, then the forearm and wrist, to your right pinky finger, your ring finger, index, pointer finger, and now your thumb. Feel the palm of your hand and scan up the inside of your right arm as you follow it up to the right chest. Go over to your left shoulder and scan down your left arm to your elbow, the forearm, the wrist, the top of your hand, your pinky finger, ring finger, index, pointer, and now your left thumb. Scan your palm, the inside of your left arm, as you follow it up to your left chest. Cross over and fill your full chest. And go down your back, down your spine, to your hips. Focus on the right hip, your right thigh, knee, right calf, ankle, the top of your right foot, your large toe, one by one down to your little toe. Feel the bottom of your foot and scan up the inside of your left leg, your knee, your hamstring, your glute, to your right glute. Scan to your left hip, your left thigh, knee, your left calf, ankle, the top of your left foot, your large toe, one by one, down to your little toe. Come back up the bottom of your foot and scan the inside of your left leg to your knee and hamstrings, back to your left glute. Just notice any physical sensation, any tightness or tingling, any temperature, hot or cold, and even the absence of sensation, like numbness in your body. Just notice, no judgment. Notice your pelvic region, your intestines, your stomach. And now let's spend time in your heart region. Don't think too much. Just notice. Stay curious. Observe what the feelings are. How are they presented in your body right now? Let's focus our attention on our lungs. And let's take one more deep breath. Inhale and fully exhale. Now we're going to guide our attention to the bottom left quadrant of the wheel, which is the home of our mental activities. All our thoughts, emotions, hopes, dreams, beliefs, intentions are in this quadrant. Take a moment and become aware of everything that's going on inside of you. What is entering your mind right now? Is it welcomed or is it not welcomed? What thoughts and feelings are you noticing right now? What are your internal experiences? How do your thoughts and emotions move across your mind? How do they enter? Do they come slowly or suddenly? Are they consistent? Do they fluctuate? Do they fade in and out? Are there gaps between your thoughts and emotions? Or do they connect and flow together? Now let's take another gentle inhale and a full exhale. And let's bring our awareness to the center of the hub itself. This hub represents the center of our awareness, the part of you that is able to notice everything so far in this practice, the part that observes, listens, attends to, and focuses all the areas of your life. So let's take a bit of time now just to become aware of awareness itself. And finally, we bring our attention to the fourth quadrant, the bottom right part of the wheel. This part is home to the sensations of our connection to the world around us. So, first, let's notice the sense of connection to the people immediately in your space around you, whether it's your family members, your neighbors, the people you share the street with or the sidewalk, maybe people at work. Just notice your sense of connection to the people immediately right around you. Now let's extend that connection to your family and to your loved ones and distant relatives, parents and siblings, spouses, close friends, wherever they might be. Sense your connection to them. Now let's expand our connection even further to everyone around you in your life, in your neighborhood, your community, your city. And finally, step further into your country, this continent, the world, and to every living being on earth. To bring this practice to a close, let's return our awareness to our breath. Just notice the natural rhythm of the inhale and exhale, just as we did at the beginning. Take a few gentle, slow, deep breaths here, in and out, so that we can ground ourselves and enter back into the present moment. Now open your eyes. I encourage you to continue practicing this sense of awareness throughout your day. Our awareness is one of our main resources in life to bring well being and wholeness. Today, I invite you to pay more careful attention, sustained attention to the little things, the movies we watch with our families, the way food tastes at lunch, what we see on our commute home. Just ask ourselves, how am I showing up? This could be one of the most rewarding practices we do that actually changes our lives. Thank you so much for participating and have a beautiful day.